Hello, Zubeyir. How are you?
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So we're continuing our series on angels.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have one?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, really? What?
An angel or a series?
Huh, yeah, okay. Welcome.
Okay, there we go. So welcome to our show. So this is the second video in the series.
Yep, you're right.
The second angel in the series, if you will.
1, 2.
Exactly. So just to give a brief reminder of what we talked about so that we can follow this topic easily. We talked last time about the difference between the material side of an object and the side that looks towards the meaning.
Yep.
And we're saying that the side that looks towards the meaning is immaterial, and we called that the angelic side.
Angelic side, yes.
It is relatively more universal. For example, real quickly, tea. Although we both might call this tea, even the same glass, we might experience the same glass of tea differently.
Yes, you're right.
So the experience of the tea looks towards the material side. The angelic side of the tea looks to our ability to call it tea in the first place, to give it a name. Okay. So now we're going to talk more about our relation with the material and taking us to the angelic side of an object.
Really?
Yes.
How will we do that?
By
drinking the tea.
By first taking a sip of tea and then talking about what we mean. So,
hot.
Now, if I were to say a word to you, I'll ask you what this word means. This is going to be like an example, a laboratory example for us.
Literature laboratory.
What does the word peace mean to you?
The, birds and being peaceful, being happy, and etc. And pieces of something,
Okay, so you gave me two meanings. Let's focus on just one meaning.
Okay, the happy world.
Okay, the happy world with birds flying around and not being in a state of war. Okay.
Yep.
Now, if I were to be speaking to you in Turkish, and I said the same word, peace,
yep,
what would you understand?
It means in Turkish, dirty and nasty things. So you just reverted meaning a lot.
So the meaning is completely, in fact, it's the opposite.
Yep.
Okay, so we have the sounds coming together, P, I, and S, peace, coming together. And when they join together, we get a meaning.
Yep.
But that meaning changes.
Yeah.
So I want you to think of this word itself as two aspects.
The materialistic side.
Which is the sounds that are being used to compose this word.
Yep.
And then the meaning side.
Yes.
Which transcends it.
But they're different. Although the material is the same.
Exactly. The material can sometimes now be the same, but the meaning can be different. What is going...
The angelic side is different, yeah?
Exactly. Two different angels that are... two different meanings are coming into a single word or material. How?
Because you were speaking in English first, then you just changed the base to Turkish.
Exactly.
The concept just changed. The standard just changed.
The context, the standard changed.
Yeah. So in English standard, peace means flowers and being blossoms, blah blah blah. And in Turkish standard, peace means nasty.
Yeah, nasty.
So just the standard changed.
So that means in order for us to connect from a material object
to
the meaning to the angelic side, we need to have a standard through which to look.
Okay.
If we don't have a standard, everybody has a standard. So this is kind of a...
Oh, that's huge. For example, if T has some terrible experiences in your side, in your background, T is something really terrible to you. This is your standard.
Good, exactly.
Great. Okay. Whoa, that just made me a jump.
So my standard through which I'm looking at the world is what's going to decide which meaning I get to through the material.
Oh, I can change the entire word from piss, nasty to peace.
Exactly.
In one change.
Exactly.
What language should I use?
What language should you use is a different question. The standard that we choose.
But we just get the concept.
Yeah. So that means that there is a relation between the meaning and the material.
Based on your standard.
Based on our standards.
So where to go from here?
Where to go from here means that we should not think of the material and the meaning as being a one-to-one. How can I say? Being one-to-one.
Yeah.
The meaning can change by the standard. But also...
At least I shouldn't say, if I have this material, that means this.
Exactly.
That's not absolute.
Yes. It means that, yes, but it could mean so much more depending on your standard.
Yes.
That's the first thing that we can pull from this understanding. But the second one, and maybe even more important in terms of the foundational principle, is that you cannot reach the meaning unless you go through the material.
Why did you say that?
If I don't have the word peace in my vocabulary to begin with,
okay,
I can't get to the meaning of what peace means in any language.
Strange.
We talked about in the first video that the meaning is universal, yes. It's actually the foundation itself of everything.
Yes.
But this time we're understanding that we have to go through the door of material in order to get to the meaning. Let's think of it like this. I'll give an example so that we can end it. Imagine that you are walking into a house.
Okay.
You walk through the door.
Yep.
And you get into the house.
Hopefully, yes.
You get into the house. And then inside the house you're going to come into a lot of different, you're going to see a lot of different things. You're going to see mercy being exposed in the kitchen. You're going to be seeing love being exposed in the living room where people are talking. You're going through that door, material door, in order to get to the different meanings. So I said the word peace. That's the physical, material side of the word. Because I said that, it brought something into your mind. It brought a meaning into your mind.
Like a handle?
It's a door.
Wow, it's interesting.
Okay.
I haven't thought about this like that.
So let's stop here so that we can think about it.
Okay.
So thank you very much. We'll hope to continue this series next time.
See you next time. You too.